Welcome guys, welcome. Right now we're at this pond. It's okay, let's see, because the only thing I've noticed it so far is mounds from the crayfish are started to pop up. So we're gonna be using the Zman TRG and TOS that have happening before we ended up I was about to go to Texas City, but of course I ended up waking up late. Anywho, before we continue, let's gotta bash on. Oh no, it's a crap. On the TRD, man. On the TRD cross. Look at that right in the corner. Never expected that these type of fish will go for it. But it's a good start, not gonna lie. There we go. TRD crawls with the small crappie. Alright, buddy. Thank you for the fight. Knew it. Well, just figured it out, guys. It's because I ended up seeing a small crevice without my polarized sunglasses. But I ended up locating them. So we're gonna end up catching some crappies and bass. I brought my lighter setup, which is the Carbon Light by Jhonny Morris, or I don't know, but I like that rod. Very sensitive too. By Bass Pro, not sponsored. Oh, he ended up hitting it and he didn't take it. Nah, but yeah, I see a small crevice that goes through here, so I'm assuming the current is coming either towards here, so that makes a lot more sense. Little bass. Really? Little basse. Nope, bad cast. Another bad cast. Perfect. Another one. Barely in his mouth, dude. Come on. What did I just hooked on? Dude, he's moving. I'm scared. I'm not sure. I swear, if it's a gar or a turtle, I'll be pissed. Nope, it's a stick. I really do not want to break my rod, because look at that. At least it's a contest, so at least I don't want to strain it. And there goes. Look at that. Saved my rod and saved my bait. Literally right there. Not sure what's in it, but it's very sketch. A nice one. He ate it up. Look at that beauty. Ah, bud. Oh shit. Well, this is the biter slow, so I'm just gonna this might be a big crappie of the day. Yeah, look at that boy. Grab your lips. There you go. Nice. Probably 11, 12 around there. Yeah, bud. You really got yourself out there. Right around the corner. There we go. Okay, I'm at the... Why am I struggling now? There we go. Nice little white. Alright. There he goes. I figured it out. There. Almost near shore. Watch. Right over there. Right under the casting. It's all about searching for them. Because the other thing I've been seeing them is them popping up here and here. So that makes total sense that they're ambushing at this point. Or fan themselves up. Not sure if I'm using a 1/16 or 1/8. I'm just not sure, but it's actually working pretty well. Ooh. Okay, one was chasing after it earlier. A nice slab. Yeah. Yeah, slab for sure. Oh my goodness. That is a nice slab, around at least 13 inches, I suppose, but look at that. Nice colors. Alright, bud, thank you for the light. There he goes. Yeah, I'll let the Z-Man. Crappie Grubsy is doing the work. Let's go. Oh, almost got another. Dude, there, I already found them. I already found the honey hole. That's awesome. Let's see if we can catch it a little bit bigger this time. What I'm using the scent is Crappie Panfish Magic. And also, that's doing it where I was using unscented. Let's see what happens if I use scented this time. Alright. I'm not casting that far. It's like at least 10 yards at most. Right now, just twitching it as I'm reeling it in the slack. And another gets slain, or slain, so to say. I'll still you. There we are. Goodbye. Yeah, that was the best. That was the best exit. Ugh. Nice little yappy. Barely hooked too. Nice little yap. Oh, he has battle scars in there. Look at that. That's nice to see. And there he goes. And they're lively, that's for sure. I already found them, boys. Let's go. Let's keep slaying them. Later on, when we go into Herman Little Park, let's see if we manage to catch white bass, because I heard there were white bass run at this point. Oh, that was another one for sure. Excuse me. Oh, it did a little skippy jack right there. I was gonna fish where the honey hole is at and the shallow water, due to the fact that the water's, well, the other side was a little bit shallow, so why not come here and start fishing on this side. Oh, oh, let's go, dude. Another yappy. I think 9 inches around there. But look at that, he got it good. Are you kidding me, dude? There we go. Yep. Did I forget my pliers this time? Yeah, yep. God damn it. Alright, I hooked on the hulls this time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. A hulls right there. Woo. Dude, he is huge. Oh my goodness, look at that, dude. Right on the corner of the mouth, dude. Look at this big guy. Whoa. I'd say he's 4. I would say he's, actually I have a scale. What am I even doing? Hold on. Hold on. Dude. God damn it, my watch got caught. Ah! We'll set him down for the meantime. I'm gonna get my scale and measure this fool. Okay, I don't know why I said that. My bad. Where is it? I need it. There it is. Alright. Let's measure this fool. I swear, if he's like at least 15, I'm gonna flip my bones. And was as I thought, 15 inches, dude. And how much he weigh? But first things first, I don't want to keep him out for too long, so. Oh shit, he might be dead. Oh nope. Dude, he's just too big, man. Alright. At least he's kicking. Like I said, I don't want to keep him out for too long. Hold on, buddy. He is 2.10 pounds. Let's go. Dude, he a 2-pounder. Alright, bud. Thank you for the fight. Let's go, dude. That was awesome. 15 inches, 2 pounds, 10 ounces. I'm not sure if that's considered a state record, but look at that, he got me wet. Don't take it out of context, please. But yeah, he is huge. On the Zman. Guppy Grub white on the white, and Shadhead Z. And it's doing the work. On the Bass Pro Panfish Elite series. Again, this is not sponsored by any of these brands that I'm actually shouting out. I'm using the ABU Garcia Max, and this is like what, Panfish Elite. Should have said something right here. This is 6.8 ultralight. Not gonna lie, this is the best setup that I ever bought. Alright, I think I might have another one. Yep, he might be. Actually, no, he might not be the same one, but yeah, damn, dude, these are slabs. These are definitely slabs. Look at that. Definitely a slab. It's like at least 1 pound, and he's like 13 inches. Alright, buddy, thank you. I would measure them, but since that's our BP of the day, I'm not gonna lie, that was awesome. See if we can catch another. And they're somewhere out there, like right in the middle. Right now, just like twitching it just a little bit, not too much. But dude, it's actually, the tail is actually doing the work. And I stopped recording like 10 seconds ago. No, but the panfish crappie magic is still in there, and I'm very surprised it's holding on in the bait so far. I'll put music on, but at the same time I don't feel like getting copyrighted, but anyone's preference, I guess. Whoa. Is he on? No, he let go. He was on. Dude. No, but yeah, so far so good. With the ultralight setup, you can actually feel the sensitive bites of that these crappie actually have. Softer lips and softer bites. But with this, along with the Zman, it's a deadly combination for them. I think that's like 3 slabs at most, I think. I lost count. Again, like I said, they're around here. I've been casting from this side to that side and the middle. And that ended up being awesome fish that I ended up catching. Alright, we'll pause here because I started to feel my head overheating. You hammered it. Oh, you lost an eye. Sorry, bud. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Shit. He ain't no solid, but he might be a keeper. Right under the lips. Thank you. Right on the lips. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's 2 spiders, one right there, the other right there, hiding in plain sight. And that was about to cross him too. Like, I was like, whoa. Alright, anyway, we'll continue on. I tried the white, now I'm using fire truce, like orange with chartreuse color. Not again. right there, right where I wanted it. As I let it sink down, I retrieve it nice and slowly. That way it stays there. Yeah, I'm already getting hungry. Another, well, you're not a solid, but just start. Oh, look at that, he came off. There's a yappy. My hands are getting sticky because of him. Whew. I had another one try to come by and get it. What time is it now? Around 2:30 we'll go to Herman Little Park, see if we can catch any white bass. I know I said that earlier, but damn, these crappie are fun.